It's a new gold rush. Stake your claim. See your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers today.
Live from Chicago's NBC 5, this is NBC 5 News at 10.
Our top story tonight at 10, a mysterious message left at the scene of last night's shooting in Virginia. Police seem to think it was from the sniper. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being with us. I'm Derek Blakely.
And I'm Natalie Martinez, in for Anna DeVlantis. Police aren't divulging much, so we'll go right now live to NBC's Jennifer Johnson, live at the scene in Ashland, Virginia. Jennifer?
Good evening. Investigators believe it was the serial sniper who shot the 37-year-old man here last night. Now, NBC News has learned that the sniper may have left behind a note, and police want to talk to him. The Ponderosa restaurant, the site of what apparently is the latest sniper shooting. Now police say a message was left behind here. NBC News has learned it was a note believed to be from the sniper, and police want to hear from him.
To the person who left us a message at the Ponderosa last night, you gave us a telephone number. We do want to talk to you. Call us at the number you provided.
Whoever this guy is, again, if he's serious, if he's not just taunting the police, this is a phone call we don't want to miss.
The 37-year-old man was shot once in the abdomen while walking to his car with his wife. A mirror image, investigators say, of the previous sniper shootings. This would be victim number 12. He underwent surgery again tonight and is still fighting for his life.
The doctors were able to recover the bullet, which is now in the hands of law enforcement officials.
Once again last night, police set up a dragnet within minutes of the shooting, shutting down Interstate 95 and other roads, but no one could find the shooter.
We were as prepared as any metropolitan area could have been under the circumstances.
Tonight, a town hall meeting in Ashland, as another community feels the terror of the serial sniper. Just a day ago, a trip to a local restaurant seems so normal and so safe. There is so much fear in this community now that the superintendent of schools has decided to cancel all classes in all Richmond area schools tomorrow. I'm Jennifer Johnson reporting from Ashland, Virginia. And now back to you.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer. We appreciate that. The shootings obviously have a lot of people on edge. Some schools near this latest shooting in Ashland will be closed tomorrow, others on lockdown. And closer to Washington, D.C., some of the gas stations have put up giant tarps surrounding the gas pumps, this to help protect their customers. We will obviously be tracking developments in this story. Stay with NBC5 for the latest information. The news begins tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
Eleanor Sis Daly has been updated to good condition and is set to be resting comfortably tonight in Northwestern Memorial Hospital. Mrs. Daly experienced some dizziness yesterday afternoon while having tea with her granddaughters. She called 911 and an ambulance was dispatched to her Bridgeport home. Mrs. Daly underwent a battery of tests last night and today, and friends, family, both by her side.
She's got spirit and life, and she and her husband and family have just been a great part of the city of Chicago.
I see her on TV and she's spry, wonderful, and I just hope she lives to be 100 plus.
Mrs. Daly is 95 years old, and she's had some health problems in the past, a mild stroke last December and an irregular heartbeat back in February of '99. The search is on tonight for a violent sexual predator released from jail by mistake. Police say 31-year-old Greg Allen White is armed and dangerous. He was set free in Joliet, but authorities think he may be in the Quad Cities because he's from Moline. White was set free after posting bail for an aggravated battery charge stemming from a scuffle with a jailer. The judge who set him free was reportedly unaware of White's status as a violent sexual offender who should not have been released.
Now to the overnight prostitution bust that landed a former Big Ten football player in jail. Chicago police arrested 28 people in all near North Avenue in Kingsbury, an intersection that neighbors have been long complaining about. NBC5's Amy Jacobson live at the scene. She's got details for us. Hi, Amy.
Natalie, it's called Operation Angel, a reverse sting operation where female police officers pose as prostitutes. It's phase 2 in the city's efforts to try and rid prostitutes from North Avenue.
Get out! Put it apart. Get out! Open the door! Open the door!
The 18th District TAC unit on a roll, arresting 28 so-called Johns, impounding 22 vehicles. Among those arrested, former Michigan State University All-Big Ten defensive end Ike Griffin, who later went on to play for the San Francisco 49ers.
As we've warned you for a long time, it's time to get off this street.
Tonight, the First Ward Alderman glad police are trying to clean up the area. Coronado helped pass an ordinance to raise the fine to $750 for first-time offenders, $1,500 for a second-time offender. Over the summer, a major sting focused on the prostitutes. Today, they targeted the Johns.
Recently, we ran several operations to move the prostitutes off North Avenue. And this was a follow-up operation to get rid of the Johns that kept coming in the area, pestering local women thinking they were prostitutes.
People are soliciting on the street, harassing mothers, harassing people just going to work. It's not right, and we're tired of it.
Now, soliciting a prostitute is a misdemeanor that again comes with a hefty fine, and on top of that, each person who had their vehicle impounded had to pay $650 to get it back. Reporting live from the North Side, Amy Jacobson, NBC 5 News.
An expensive lesson. Thanks very much, Amy. The NBC 5 News continues with an emotional reunion. Two children of history, one tense moment in time. Caroline Kennedy meets Sergei Khrushchev 40 years after the Cuban Missile Crisis.
And then no love fest here. The race for Attorney General gets quite testy during today's debate.
And later, it's already snowing in part of the Midwest. What's in store for our work week forecast? We'll let you know.
And I'm Darian Chapman. Coming up on Sports Sunday, Greg Blosh, Marcus Robinson, and R.W. McQuarters have some explaining to do. The Bears go to Motown and fumble away an opportunity to halt a 3-game losing streak. We'll have the post-mortem when Sports Sunday follows our news at 10.
This week, catch Jay with American Idol's Kelly Clarkson, Kate Hudson, Saturday Night Live's Jimmy Fallon, Rosie O'Donnell, Jennifer Garner from In-Laws Elon Gold, Beck, the Dixie Chicks, and Jerry Seinfeld. Plus an interview with the Prez and headlines.
The best deal in Allen, large kitchen, very open.
Catch Jay this week on NBC.
NBC 5 News is brought to you in part by your local Jeep dealer.
Freedom should be accessible to everyone. That's why we're giving you 0% financing for 60 months on 2003 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Or choose a $2,500 cash allowance and make no payments for 90 days. All with our 7-year or 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. But hurry, because while freedom will go on, 0% financing won't.